BlameAntix, a pop culture podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Quality Couch Antics. I am Fulia, your koala, and I am obviously here with my good friends. Of course, we have Sam and Dan and Antics. How are we all doing, everyone?
Hello.
How's your days going?
It's good, and I am not here. I'm in an alternate universe. Okay. Yes.
Alternate dimension Sam.
An alternate dimension
this is so
Sam.
Much better.
Yes. Just to be contrary, because Koala said she was here, and I feel like I shouldn't be. No, just kidding.
What's that got to do with anything?
Just kidding.
Okay, Daniel, is this version better or worse? Remember, you will be slapped.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure.
Don't answer.
I plead the fifth.
Yes, good. Good answer.
We no longer live in America. You can't plead the fifth because you don't have it here.
Damn it.
He can still say it. It's fine.
Anyways.
How are you, Antics?
I am good. Got my coffee, so already warmed up, unlike the rest of you who've been awake all day.
Aha. I'm at the end of my day, and I'm still having a nice coffee because I can.
Yay!
But we are here to talk about all things pop culture, and we cannot wait to share with you what we've been playing and watching and listening. So how about we start with that? Antics, start us off. What have you been playing and watching?
Well, I'm happy to report that I have finally, after many, many hours, completed Cold Steel 2. My God, that game goes on forever. That game should have ended 15 hours earlier than it did. I love it, but oh my God, that took forever and a half to get through at that end game.
Did you at least enjoy it?
Oh yeah, it was amazing for 90% of it, and then you think it's finished, and then nope, you've got 2 more dungeons you got to go through.
Oh no.
But good otherwise. I'm just probably gonna take a small little break from Trails before I jump back in for Cold Steel 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But other than that, I've been watching more Free Ren. That is amazing as always.
Mm-hmm.
Now
you're watching it in Japanese, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm watching dubbed.
Oh, you are? Okay, because the new episodes haven't dropped yet.
Yeah, they're very, very slow on the updates on that.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching the subs sub version first, and then dubbed to catch up later on when they come out.
Wow, you have time to do that? Jeez.
What else do you think I'm doing? It's just games and anime.
I barely have time to watch it in dubbed.
He finds time to call me old, though.
Yep.
Wow.
But how about you, Sam? What have you been watching?
First off, I'm not old. Okay.
We love you.
No. We're 29 for life.
29 for life.
29 times 4.
Wow.
Burn.
Antics.
There will be things said
there's 4 of us. There's 29 and 4 of us.
No. There will be things said off podcast because otherwise I'll incriminate myself on live.
I am not getting out of this.
No. So let's see. I've been watching Dynasty, which isn't new. They canceled that like a couple years ago, I think, at this point. But I've been watching that. It's obnoxiously dramatic. But I can't stop watching it for some odd reason. And I'm like, why? It's not even that good, but I'm watching it. And Daniel and I have been watching The Lower Decks.
Star Trek Lower Decks.
Star Trek Lower Decks. Moopsie.
Yes.
Which is literally Star Trek meets Family Guy. And it is the best show ever. Yesterday, we watched Badgie rip somebody's head off, rip somebody's arm off, and then beat the guy with it. It was magical.
Okay. Concerning.
This was my Christmas present, by the way.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yee, violence! Star Trek violence! You can't ask for anything more. Live long and prosper, world. And playing, I have been slightly sickly, really obsessed with Arc Raiders. I have
Okay.
I have max
I'm
level.
hearing a lot of good things about it from everyone. A lot of people who've been playing it have been really enjoying it.
Well, I've max leveled in less than a month. I finished all of the missions. I have almost every blueprint. And
some people might be jealous of you right now.
and the only reason I haven't platinumed the game is because I'm a Care Bear, and I refuse to shoot other people because I feel
shoot
bad.
Sam.
No, I feel bad. It's mean. I
Sam,
don't want to.
just shoot them in the head and get the trophy.
But Care Bear community, we're loving, sweet people who just want our loot.
No. Goop, not loot.
Oh, that's true. We want our goop. I just want my goop. We're Care Bears who love goop.
Interesting.
And I feel bad shooting the what do we call them? Rats?
Rats.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot the rats. I don't want to be a rat. I mean,
Right.
it's mean. So no.
Just do it.
No, I feel bad. But I'm doing good, and I love it, and I'm obsessed with it, and I can't stop playing it. So I have a small problem.
I was gonna say, have you not had instances where you've been knocked a few times?
Oh, I've been murdered on multiple occasions.
Just shoot them back.
Okay. All right. Well, aren't you getting to that point where you're like, all right, I need to take my revenge out on these people?
I mean, I'll shoot back at them if they shoot at me. You know, but I won't. I'm not actively going out and hunting people. Like, no, that's mean. No.
Okay.
Oh, no, I've had people come up to me, and actually, I had a really good match the other day. This guy comes up to me, and he knocks me down, and I'm crawling on the floor, and he's about to kill me, and then all of a sudden, a robot comes and downs him. And he's just crawling on the floor next to me, and I turn on my microphone, and I go, ha ha. Ha ha!
Oh my god!
Wow!
And then I watch him die, and I watch him die, and then I crawl off and exit.
Sucks to be you.
Now, Sam, wouldn't it feel better to shoot them in the back of the head and then laugh at them?
No, because then I'm one of them. And I don't
You
want
could
to
just give him you could just knock him out with a punch.
That's
can do
after.
that.
You have to shoot them first. Then you can punch them in the face.
I thought you could punch them in the face once they're down.
Yeah, after they're down. First, you got to get them down on the floor, which means you have to shoot them first.
Right.
So,
Okay, but what if they were hit by the enemy robot things that are in there?
Oh, well, if they down them, then sure, I could just walk up to them and punch them in the face or kick them in the stomach if I wanted to. Sure.
You are obsessed.
I mean, one of the ones yesterday who tried to kill me, I actually downed him and then I punched him in his junk. So,
As you do.
Cool.
So, hubby, what have you been doing?
Don't want to be on your bad side.
He shouldn't have shot me. If you're not an ass hat, then I won't be one back. That's my first
Yeah,
bleep.
this is true.
Okay, go ahead. Your turn, hubby. What have you been doing?
And for the topic of Arc Raiders, which I have been playing too, but not as obsessively as Sam, who has sometimes too much time on her hand. How many hours are you at now? 200?
160 something hours. I don't know.
I think it was 200.
And you say that me spending 80 hours on each Trails game is too much.
Shush.
You played 2 Trails games in the amount of Arc Raiders that you've done.
There's too many Trails games, okay? So you shush too.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
As I was saying, I'm also playing Arc Raiders, and as the community calls it, we all love to be Care Bears. We don't necessarily want to engage into shooting people, but when they do, you really get like bleeped off, and you want your revenge. But I did notice that dear Sam is cheating. Because what she does lately is turn on her mic, and then she's like, "Aw, can I have this reactor core?" And then all the little Sims come and like,
I
"Of
know.
course,
I see what she's doing.
let me patch you up. Let me fix your shield. You can have the loot."
Wow.
And Sam goes, "Thank you."
Okay, wait. Sam. You doing this, but you refuse to shoot them in the back of the head.
If you've got it, flaunt it.
It works. And the game does have voice mods, which actually sound really, really good, really realistic. Like an AI version of voice mod. So I've been thinking to just turn into a female and go, "Oh, can I have that
Oh
loot,
my
please?"
god.
Daniel.
Come on. It's not cheating if it's in the game.
Yeah, I guess you got to be a good strategist if you want to really beat the game.
No, it has been fun.
Wow.
It has been
That's good.
fun. And there are sometimes people who are like really nice, genuinely nice. But if an idiot comes and messes up your game, of course, it's frustrating. But
Yeah.
just don't play it too often.
And what have you been watching?
Oh, I've been watching Lower Decks with you.
Yes, but you've also been watching other stuff.
Other stuff.
Yeah. You just watched
Tell
a
us
show
about
with,
the other stuff.
with the mama couch.
The Mama Couch.
The mama couch.
Yes. Well, I've been, just like Fuya, been on Apple TV. And I watched the show, started watching the show Tehran. Or Tehran, I guess it's called in English. There's one more E in the German version. I don't know why.
Tehran.
Tehran, yeah.
Okay.
And it's really exciting. It's like about the Mossad and the secret agents going into Iran. But it reminds me personally more into like shows like 24 with Kiefer Sutherland, which I was a huge fan of way back when, and before they beat the show to death.
Shout out to the tree
So
Kiefer Sutherland jumped in.
Yes.
So is the show's episodes based on an hour of a day?
No, it actually does not take that 24-hour theme as in hours. I just feel like the special agent, secret agent theme, and just making it interesting
like
again.
espionage and all that sort of thing.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
it's all just, fictional, but it's still interesting because they portray the country, pretty well. And it's not too one-sided either. It's not like, oh, this side is the good boys and these are the bad boys. It's, every side has their angle they're coming from. So I found that very interesting.
Okay, cool.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Yeah, we've been pretty fixed on certain shows.
Yeah.
We haven't been jumping into a lot of new things. It's been just a few little things, mainly because I just can't get off Arc Raiders. But it's never
Yeah, at night we just jumped to Arc Raiders.
You are obsessed.
It's only a
But if you got a game you like and you want to spend more time on it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Arc Raiders by day and Animal Crossing by night. So
The two sides of
So
the
you have been
couch.
playing Animal Crossing.
I may or may not confirm, but I've been up at 5 o'clock in the morning with Animal Crossing.
That update really put some your step there.
Did for a lot of people.
Yeah.
From the Animal Crossing community. It really did. Cool. Well, with me, I've been watching a few different things in the last month. It's the other thing is though I will mention I have been very busy in January, so the downtime that I did have was literally just to watch something like an episode of an anime or something that's like short, so I could just get something in before I went to bed, or if it was too late, I'd just be like, I'm just going straight to bed. So I had some late nights with my job in January. But with the stuff that I have been watching, I'm still continuing my adventure with One Piece. I am now at episode 315. So I guess I'm a quarter of the way through, maybe, roughly.
Gumma gumma damn.
315.
My other podcast that I'm on, one of my co-hosts on a podcast called Fred, took it upon himself to make it a challenge that he was going to catch up to me and then surpass me, which he has.
Jeez.
Because he did this thing of watching 5 episodes a day to catch up. And he managed to succeed because I was so busy in January, I didn't get much of a chance to watch more of One Piece to be able to keep being ahead. So unfortunately, my track record has now ended with me, between me and him, and he is now the leader in One Piece, and now he knows more than I do.
That's
It's fine, just
dedication.
7 episodes a day.
7 episodes. Dude, I barely have a chance to bloody watch 1 or 2.
Look, it's simple. You just have no life. You have no job. Don't go outside. Just strictly watch anime for the rest of your day,
Cool.
and you'll surpass him easily.
All right. Well, I will say, other than One Piece, I did watch season 3 of Spy Cross Family.
Oh, I haven't gotten to it yet. So excited.
It's so
I won't
good.
spoil anything. It's really good. It is a lot darker compared to the other 2 seasons, I will say. But Anya is still the adorable idiot that she is.
I love her.
What would the show be without that?
I know, right?
Exactly. So she continues to be a great little character. There's some really good character development for each of the family members. There's a moment of there is a particular couple of episodes towards the end where one of the agents gets a little bit psychotic, and I don't know that I like that. Just a bit obsessive, but to the point where she causes a bit of violence and damage to herself. But it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But I won't go into the extent of how bad it went. So, Sam, Daniel, when you guys get to it, you'll understand.
Catch up to us, couch.
I will.
But it's still really good. I'm still really enjoying it. I have this weird feeling that I don't know if the next season is going to be the last, just because of the way that it feels like it's coming to an end in a way. But I'm hoping it's not, depending on where they take that story. So I guess we'll see what happens.
The manga's still going, but they're definitely ramping some things up.
Yeah, very much so. Okay, aside from the animes, on Apple TV Plus, I have been watching The Studio, which has been really cool. Really nice little comedic, heightened reality version of what it's like to be working in Hollywood, to be working for a studio. And it's actually quite funny. Seth Rogen does a really good job in his role in this particular show. It's actually not like not the usual Seth Rogen voice that you would hear. It's still him. You still hear his laugh, but it's not as obvious, and like he's sort of toned it down quite a bit. But his character is like such a stress head. He is like high anxiety, because he got this role and he's the head of the studio, and he wants things to go like he wants things to be successful. He wants movies to be really good, but then he tries to put in his own opinions, and then shit hits the fan.
Oh boy.
Which is where the comedy comes in. That each episode kind of shows us a technique of some of the things they use in Hollywood. Like there was an episode called The Oneer, which is an episode that was done in one whole shot.
Oh,
And
wow.
it was amazing.
Wow.
It was so good. And the fact that they did this double thing where the episode itself is a oneer, but then the movie that was being filmed in this episode was also supposed to have a one-shot scene as well. So it was beautiful. It was beautifully done. I loved it. I think the reason why I'm really enjoying it is not so much the story. It's more so just the way they're filming everything, and just it's kind of taking you behind the scenes in a more of a heightened reality kind of way. And I really love that. And I love that sort of stuff anyway, because I love watching behind the scenes, like commentary and, on DVDs after you've watched the movie, you want to know how they filmed it, how the story came to be and all that sort of stuff. This is kind of what this show is doing, but it's doing it in a more humorous way. And I really like it. So, big shout out to the studio. It's really good. And of course, Shrinking just started. And that one is the one with Jason Segel and Harrison Ford. And I love that show. This season 3 has just begun. And I have just watched, I think it was the second episode, I believe. The second episode just dropped this past week at the time of recording, and I am still loving that show. It's so good. I also resubscribed to Disney Plus because with my team over at Podcast Called Fred, we are going to be discussing Wonder Man. So I've been watching Wonder Man, the new Marvel show. And it's cool. It's interesting. It's got Ben Kingsley, who played the Mandarin in the Iron Man film, Iron Man 3. And the person playing Wonder Man is Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. And he's doing a very good job. His character is essentially an actor who's trying to break into the industry, into like a bigger role. They find out there's this movie called Wonder Man, and he really needs to get it. And so Trevor Slattery, which is Ben Kingsley's character, is kind of there as an actor, like an accomplished actor as well. The thing is, though, he's working for the government to stay out of jail. So he's trying to get information about Simon, who is our lead character. And so it's been sort of going on this real interesting journey. It's 8 episodes, so it doesn't go for very long. And they're 35-minute episodes each. So it's actually pretty doable. I believe this is a limited series. They've just introduced the character so that I think he's going to be introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe at some point. Most likely in one of the Avengers films. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I've still got a couple more episodes to go, but it's really good. I actually quite like it. The Muppet Show reprised.
Is that out?
It's out.
I didn't even know it was out.
It's only one episode though, because
Okay.
it's more of they want to see how people feel about it returning.
Okay.
And their main guest is Sabrina Carpenter.
Now I'm disappointed.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of her,
She
to
can
be
keep her
honest.
espresso.
But I suppose she's not too bad in this particular episode. But it's really nice to see the show return in the theater. They put it all back together again. But the audience members are not just puppets this time. It's a mixture of puppets and humans.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So it sort of gives it a little bit of a different dynamic. And then yeah, it's really fun. You still get the same kind of chaos that the Muppets bring from that show, but considering the times, it is a lot more PC compared to what it used to be back in the day.
Okay.
Boring.
Yeah. Yeah. But I guess this is why they only put out one episode, just to see how people feel about it. Which kind of makes sense.
I mean,
So
I get,
yeah.
I get why they brought back Sabrina Carpenter, because she's a Disney kid, and she's probably the most famous Disney kid right now in the main pop market. So they were like, we need a Disney kid, but we need a famous Disney kid, not a has-been Disney kid. So they were like, you know, so they probably offered her a lot of cash, and we're like, come back to Disney for a minute. You have to be dressed.
Yeah.
But you can come back.
Look, honestly, she was a lot more conservative, but there were costumes where she was still a bit more revealing. But it was, I guess, tasteful, if you want to put it that way. But yeah, it was interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm just glad to see the Muppets again, because I love the Muppets. They're awesome.
Same.
They're so much fun. So yeah, there's that. And then just today, just before jumping onto the podcast, I watched a movie called Materialists, and this is currently on Prime Video. And this one is the one with Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, and Pedro Pascal. And it's a bit of a romantic dramedy, we'll put it that way. It's a rom-com, but it's more drama than it is comedy. It's got some like comedic relief in there, but it's mostly a romance film. And Dakota Johnson's character is a matchmaker. So she's a matchmaker by the name of Lucy, and she sort of matches single people together. They go out on dates and stuff. And this movie essentially just brought to my attention how difficult it is to date, especially when you get older. Especially for those of us who are 30 plus. It is not easy. And a lot of the things that popped up in that movie sort of hit me a little bit harder, because I am sort of in the age range and all that sort of stuff. But the fact that people actually go out of their way paying money to matchmakers to then help them find them a soulmate, I guess, quote unquote, was pretty crazy to even think about. But it was really cool to see the dynamic between Dakota Johnson and Chris Evans and Pedro Pascal, sort of their dynamics together. Now, Pedro Pascal's character is a rich guy who is still single, meets, and his character's name's Harry. He meets Lucy at a wedding. It was his brother's wedding. And then they kind of like, they go on dates. And then Chris Evans' character, whose name's John, he's the broke ex-boyfriend of Lucy. And Lucy has her guidelines, if you will, on who she wants to be with in life, like in terms of romantically. And she's already set out the fact that she wants someone who's rich and who is able to, love her and all that. So, like, she's got her list of her criteria, if you will. Which a lot of people do when they go to these matchmaking places. And John just did not meet that criteria because he was always broke, unfortunately. And she didn't want to be fighting about him being broke and fighting about money and all that sort of stuff. So that's why they ended up breaking up in the first place. But yeah, like, it sort of goes on that bit of journey of what Lucy wants, and then it sort of goes from there. So I actually didn't mind this movie. This was actually interesting. So I still need to write up a little review about it on my, my Letterboxd. But yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. It's a good movie. It's on Prime Video. For those of you who have that particular service, you can go check it out. Other than that, game-wise, I'll just quickly mention I've jumped back into Dragon Age the Veilguard
Yes.
because I want to finish it. I want to complete the story. So I've jumped back into it. I've started it back up on stream, but I'm also sort of hoping to sort of do some of the side questy stuff in my own time because I just want to get it done and be like, hey, I finished Dragon Age. And that is my first Dragon Age game. So, and I know a lot of people weren't really high on it, unfortunately, because everybody else who has played previous Dragon Age games have sort of compared to those ones. I don't have that comparison. I can't make that comparison because I never played any of the other Dragon Age games. But I'm really enjoying this one. I don't know.
Good.
I guess I've sort of this Dragon Age game has set the bar. If I decide that I want to go back and play some of the other Dragon Age games, at least then I can be like, okay, how much better can they be? Which I'm sure they are better, but I don't know. I'm enjoying Veilguard quite a bit, so I'm gonna make sure I finish it for sure.
Nice.
Yeah. And then one other game I want to mention. It's another RPG, but it's from the indie scale, and it's called Hermit and Pig. And let me just say, Hermit and Pig is adorable. It's funny. And you're going around hunting down mushrooms and digging up truffles. And you use those mushrooms and truffles within your battles because it's a turn-based RPG. And it's really cute and fun. I like the accessibility options that it gives you. The fact that you can either enter in combos, or you can just select the attack, or you can keep it as simple as possible and just let it automatically do the thing in the battles. And I'm really enjoying the story that comes behind it. It's very comedic. It's a lot of fun.
You have really been on an RPG kick here lately.
I really have. It's weird, but like I've been on and off with RPGs in the last couple of years, but I don't know, all of a sudden I'm like, I need story. I want more story.
Well, there is a list that you
no,
could follow.
Not the list.
No, all right, let's just stop there. No, I'm not going on lists. It's fine. I already have a backlog of RPGs that I want to get to, so it's okay.
Fine.
I don't need those lists at the moment.
Just
I can
put
hold
it in
off.
the bin then. Fine. I see what it is.
No, just pin it on the corkboard. I'll come back to it at some point, I'm sure. But for now, I've got like a bit of a list of my own of RPGs that I have either started and never finished, or that I'm sort of going to get to at some point. Because I still have Unicorn Overlord to get to, That's still waiting for me.
So many games.
Like I've got so many different games to get to, so it's fine. But yeah, that is pretty much what I have been watching and playing, by the way. So thank you for keeping up with me.
That game sounds adorable. Like I want to play. I've been looking at more indie games lately, and I think it's because we've been playing so much of the analog 3D and experiencing like all the old N64 games. And which, by the way, is why all our YouTube videos have been devoted lately to this, because we are absolutely obsessed with the retro gaming right now. And so many of the indie games feel very retro now. So it's it's kind of like making me want to look more into it, because we're enjoying going backwards so much. And like at first when Daniel was like, oh, I want this analog 3D, I was like, okay, but we have an N64. And he's like, no, this is going to be really cool. And I was like, okay. And then we have it, and it's like, I don't want to put it down. It's like, ooh, I can play this game and this game and this game.
Yeah, it has been fun.
PS5 and Switch 2 are just looking, why'd you bring it us?
I also noticed you guys hooked up the N64 Bluetooth controller that you bought from NSO to your analog, and apparently that's working really well.
Yes, it has been a lot of fun actually using a physical original controller with the convenience of being wireless, because you can use your old controller But I mean, you know, old controllers are old controllers, so they're like worn out and sticky. And
I'm sorry. Are you talking about my
Sticky.
controllers? Is this
I
another
actually-
Sam jab?
I actually did put Sam's controller in my first analog 3D video. If you see the little jerky purple one,
Really?
that's hers. So
Sam.
yeah,
Oh boy, exposed.
exposed.
Sam, take care of your controllers.
I did. It was in a box.
My God,
You
Sam.
want to tell everybody how you had controllers that were bouncing off the walls?
That wasn't me. That was my friend and my brother. I cannot help it if they would get so mad that they would bounce them off the ceiling, literally.
Literally.
That is not.
What were they playing?
I don't remember.
Smash Brothers.
Well, they were playing a lot of GoldenEye back then.
That would explain it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, multiplayer?
No, taking turns. They were playing like solo campaigns.
You throw your controller and solo?
Wait. They weren't screaming at each other and bashing their controllers into each other's heads. They were just playing the campaign.
No.
Wow.
Not at each other. So I know it sounds more fun to have a battle royale, but no, it was more they were pissed off at themselves than each
I'm
other.
disappointed.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Anyway, moving on from that, we have a little bit of housekeeping here before we jump into the main topic. First of all, we want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has been listening to our podcasts recently, especially for our first 2 episodes of the show. Really appreciate it. You can obviously find the podcast on your podcast service of choice, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, or anywhere else you can find it. We also want to say a big thank you and shout out to Black Wyber, who has given us our first Spotify comment. So big thank you to you.
Thank
and Black
you.
Wyber says,
Me.
at me, I have the same taste in the movies as you. I enjoyed all those adaptations too. So this is referring back to episode 2 where we talked about games that were adapted into films. To understand what Black Wyver has said, I suggest you go and listen to that episode because I had some interesting choices for the movies that I like that were adapted from games. And I copped a lot of flack from a lot of people, including some people here on this show.
You can't see it, but we're rolling our eyes and shaking our heads right now.
So I'm going to just leave that to all of you to go check it out for yourself. Go listen to episode 2. But also thank you, Black Wyver, for giving us a comment. Really appreciate it. Alrighty. Cool. So with that out the way, it is time for our main topic of the episode. And today we are going to be discussing the games we are most anticipating this year, most specifically that they're releasing in 2026. So I'm gonna throw it over to Daniel. So Daniel,
Yes.
give us your
List.
top 3 most anticipated games of 2026.
Okay. Well, the first one I'm really looking forward to is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, which I don't know why
Yay.
Nintendo is not
Yes.
hyping it more yet. We have like one trailer, and where is the hype? Where's the build-up? But what I've seen, it's really cute. I always loved all the Yoshi games, so this is something I really look forward to.
I want Yoshi
It
merch.
really looks cute.
Yes. Rich?
I want Yoshi merch. Where's all the Yoshi merch to go with the game? Take my money, Nintendo.
What, just a little book?
Give me a book. Give me a Yoshi. I want Yoshi stuff.
You tell me that you want
There
the
is already
mustache
Yoshi
book,
stuff.
More.
just the mustache book, just as like $20 little mustache popped onto a regular book.
Yes, give me that. I will
So
buy
no
it as long
book.
as it says Yoshi.
No, it won't say Yoshi. It'll just be the little mustache with the beady eyes and the monocle.
I mean,
You
that's
open it up,
funny
it's a
too.
hopper book with Yoshi characters in it.
Yes, like Yoshi's story. Okay, go ahead.
Nintendo, take our idea.
Give us Yoshi. Give us Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm actually
Yes.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to this game too, although I wish it was available on a Switch 1. I don't have Switch 2.
Koala, let me explain to you how this works. Nintendo has a new console that released half a year ago. Nintendo wants everyone that has a Switch 1 to transition to Switch 2. If they put it on Switch 1, why would you purchase the Switch 2?
So I can save my money?
It's called capitalism, Koala.
Exactly. They're not your friend. They want your money. They need it. They small independent company. They all are.
Okay, we're going to move on from that.
Small in
Daniel,
quotation.
please continue.
Okay. Just from going from one extreme, super cute Yoshi, to the other extreme, I'm really looking forward to the new Resident Evil Requiem,
Yes.
which comes out in a week? 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah. End of this month.
Are you getting the limited edition Switch 2 Pro controller?
God.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but just to stick like a newspaper theme onto a controller and calling it a special edition.
I'm going to take it one step farther and say that it is ass and ugly.
Look,
It is
Capcom worked very hard on that design.
Not hard enough, apparently.
I think we can take a play out of Ron's book and say that it is cheeks.
It is cheeks.
It is cheeks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That is a cute way of saying that.
Yeah, it is cheeks. It is a terrible, stupid looking Pro controller. And I think Antonio and I will have to apologize to Alex later. But it
Alex,
is
I
awful.
love you, but that controller is so ugly.
It is terrible.
But Daniel, you are looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem?
Yes, the game looks awesome.
It really does.
So yeah, I'm looking really forward to that. Yes.
Interesting.
And what else do I have on my list? Oh yes, of course, Grand Theft Auto 6, which I believe will come out.
course.
I personally think they are actually finished with single player, and they're just trying to figure out how to milk more money with their multiplayer, and that's probably the biggest holdup. But they're saying they're going to ramp up advertisement over the summer. There's not going to be another game anymore in the press. It's going to be absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Not to the multiplayer. That was already weird in 5. So no, I like story games. So
Well, you don't like
hopefully-
hoverbots shooting you from space with cannons and everything?
No, thank you. No.
And I still say it's not getting released this year. I still say they're pushing it to 2027.
No, I think there's only so many times they can push it. They got shareholders, money.
Yeah, but they need to make sure that their shareholders get as much money out of their online crap that they can. And if it's not ready, which is why I think they're holding it up in the first place, then they're not going to release it because their shareholders will be pissed if they're not making $1 billion off of our crappy microtransactions for their stupid flame decals.
Let's face it, no matter what time they release this thing, it is going to sell stupid amounts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a hit no matter what.
Yes. Well, and another game that might be released this year is going to be Wolverine, which is probably going to be awesome as well.
That looks cool.
Yeah. Since the Spider-Man games were so good.
It's only been announced for like 10 years, so it's...
Yeah. So, yeah. And of course,
Some interesting
007 is
choices.
going to come out this year. First Light.
It is,
Nice.
yeah.
And I love the Hitman games, and that's made by the same people. So that's going to be really interesting too. I've just recently actually played some of the Hitman game again, the last one.
Yep.
Because they had a special mission with Eminem, which is like the weirdest crossover ever. And you get to assassinate Slim Shady. You didn't get to watch me, Sam, but that was hilarious.
No, I know. I need to see that. I want to assassinate Slim Shady. I love Slim Shady. Dang it.
Why would you want to
Wait,
assassinate him?
Did you just say, I want to assassinate Slim Shady? I love him?
Yes.
That makes no sense.
I mean, it's fun. I can say I love you and shoot you. It's fun. I like it.
Daniel, sleep with one eye open.
Look, I'm an OG Eminem fan, okay? I admit it. I say it. I was raised on Eminem. I'm not sorry.
Fair enough.
As Antonio is sitting there going, "Who's Eminem? Isn't
Why are you
that
talking about
chocolate
candy?"
candy?" Yeah.
And then we aged a decade. Alrighty. Any other games you're looking forward to, Daniel?
The last one I have is actually one that they announced at the Nintendo Direct, which is Wraith Racer, which was only
Yes.
available at arcades. And, it belongs to the Ridge Racer series, which unfortunately has been absent for so many years. And as a retro gamer, I always loved the Ridge Racer games. So for them to bring back like a lost Ridge Racer in quotation that only was available at arcades to our home consoles, I'm looking forward to that. And it's going to be cheap. It's probably going to be like $15, $16. So yeah, but no,
I was going to say, as soon
Nice.
as that got announced at the partner showcase, I immediately thought of you, and I thought, oh, Daniel's going to be so excited.
Yeah, I love the old school
for
arcade
the new
races.
games, the arcade stuff, and then the console archive as well. Are you excited for that too?
yes, it's like part of it. They like release so many old arcades, and you have to buy them all separately though. It's not like they bundle them,
Okay.
but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So you get to pick and choose what you really
I guess you
like.
get to pick the ones you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But no release date yet, so we have to keep our eyes open.
Okay. Nice. I like it. All right, we're going to mix it up here. Antics. We'll throw it over to you. What are your top 3 games that you are looking forward to coming out in 2026?
Well, since we are starting to actually ramp up on the games coming out for Switch 2 now, we've been a little bit of a lull period, and we're starting to get all the hype coming in with the games. We've got the Pokemon Direct coming up in a couple weeks, where we're going to be learning more about Pokopia. We're probably going to get one final push since the game releases a week later after that. And I never knew how much I needed Dragon Quest Builders plus Pokemon crossed together until now, because that game looks so adorable. Building up a ruined island that has absolutely completely deserted. All the humans are dead, and it's just Pokemon left. Why are we just now getting this game? And
Who
again,
knows?
like abandoned desert island that we're building up from scratch. Hello, Animal Crossing.
We can build together though, right, Antonio?
Yeah, it's multiplayer.
Cool. That's cool.
If all the humans are dead, who is the person in the trailer?
It's a Ditto.
That's not too creepy.
Sam, you need to look at Pokemon lore. Pokemon lore is completely screwed up if you actually read.
You mean like
Yep.
the Mewtwo lore, if it's actually a direct copy of the Xenomorph from the Alien movies?
We are not having this conversation again.
Continue on with your list.
Anyway, though, continuing the Pokemon obsession, we do have, well, it's not officially announced yet, but I mean, come on, it's the 30th anniversary. We're going to have another game coming out this year for the next generation of Pokemon. And as much as I love ZA last year, it was a Switch 1 game that got a slight buff with the Switch 2. I'm genuinely wanting to see what we can actually do now that we have PS4 Pro level technology. Because we've seen Game Freak with Beast of Reincarnation on higher end tech consoles. I wanted to see what they can do with their big moneymaker with that kind of a tech boost. And Gen 10 is just going to be absolutely insane as a result of that. Now that we're not going to be having Photoshop pixel frames nonsense that we had at the start of Scarlet and Violet. I love those games, but oh my god, the start of that game was horrible. But beyond that, we also have Trails in the Sky second chapter coming out. And
Yes.
that is going to be coming out this fall. And I need this game right now. The ending.
I honestly, just to cut you off here for a second, I never thought I would see the day that you would be here talking to us about Falcom games. When you weren't really into it like a few years ago, and then out of the blue you start talking to Ron, and then boom, you're a Falcom bro.
Look, I love to harass Ron about how many games were in that bloody series. I still maintain there are way too many games in this series. It's literally Marvel Cinematic Universe, all the different arcs and phases, but in game form in terms of its continuity. There's way too many games and arcs to keep up with. And it needs hours
yet
each.
You decided to jump into it.
Them releasing that demo for the first chapter of Sky last year was the smartest move on the planet, because it actually convinced people, here's the first game in this series that is supposedly infamous for how good of a storyline it is, and yet here you don't know where to start because you're hearing all these different phases and arcs and everything. You have no idea where to jump in. If you jump in with the latest release, you might be in the middle of a storyline and you have no idea what's going on. Them releasing that demo completely sold me on jumping in and just attempting it. And now here I am going through the entire series. I'm doing it slightly out of order, but
This is crazy.
it's amazing how much that demo convinced me and sold me on this entire series. And it is right up there with Xenoblade as some of my favorite RPGs ever.
Oh, wow. That says a lot, actually.
It really is that good. Both of those two series, side by side, are some of the best storylines you could have in RPGs.
Interesting. Okay.
Look at it like this, Koala. This is your One Piece.
You're not wrong.
Am I ever?
Yeah, fair enough. What else are you looking forward to, Antix?
Well, beyond that, we don't really know too much about them just yet, but we've got Elliot, the Adventures of Elliot, which is a still stupid name. I'm sorry, Square. But
I will say that does look interesting.
Yeah, it's literally Square's take on classic Zelda, which looks so good. I mean, I know you have your history with Zelda, Koala.
Yes.
But maybe this actually might draw you in, because the art style looks so cute. The HD2D format is a solid pick for doing that. It's action adventure and everything. And yeah, that's definitely looking interesting. And then the other one that we still have absolutely nothing beyond the initial trailer is Fire Emblem.
Oh, the whatever Fire Emblem game.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. It's looking like it's a continuation or a prequel to Three Houses.
Ah, okay.
Don't know if it's going to be as extensive of multiple playthroughs as that game required to get the full storyline, but it looks so good with the continuation and the style of gameplay that has. It's not for everyone, but if you love strategy RPGs, that is a game to jump into.
I've never played a Fire Emblem game, and I don't think I ever will. From what I've heard from everybody that I've spoken to or that I've heard on podcasts, it doesn't seem like my style of game.
It's literally chess. You have your grid squares, you move your pieces onto the board, you attack enemies, and you give them life.
I
yes, chess is
I'm
so
not very good
riveting.
with strategy. I say that as I have Unicorn Overlord on my backlog. At least that one will be easier
It's
to play.
a cousin of Fire Emblem.
Cousin. Oh boy.
Sam, what have
And that's all you're looking forward to?
Yes. Sam, what are you looking forward to?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Seriously, the only
It's going to at least be something.
Okay, so the only game I'm truly looking forward to is Yoshi. That's the one game I am like sickly excited for because I am sickly obsessed with Yoshi. So
Yeah.
I am like that. Cannot wait for that game. That is like the one game this year that I will probably just like dive into and be sickly obsessed with for a very long time. Aside from that, for me personally, there's a lot of games that look good. I'm probably going to get Pokopia because that looks adorable. And I'm probably going to get Tamagotchi Life
Yes.
because that also looks ridiculously funny.
Mhm.
But I'm not sitting there going, oh my God, if I don't pre-order these two games, I will die right here and right now. Like it's more, for me, it's more like Yoshi is pretty much it. Unlike the list group, I just wait and see until I feel something and then I buy it. I don't make lists. I say again, and I do not take it back. Fuck your lists and fuck your wheels. Sam,
Well, we're going to have to bleep that.
and we will be bleeping. Sam will be a dolphin in the next podcast. Stay tuned, everybody. That's how I play. I go by, oh, I see that today. That looks good. Okay, I'm picking that up. Daniel, can we order this? So Sam is looking
Interesting.
forward to Yoshi. And Sam is tentatively monitoring others.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well, as for me,
I was going to say to the koala.
I'm looking forward to quite a few games, but narrowing it down to 3 was a little difficult, but I decided that I needed to make it a little bit more than just indie games because I've got a big list of indie games I'm really looking forward to. But one indie game in particular that I am really looking forward to, and I cannot wait because it'll be coming out in March, and that is for a little game called Lost and Found Co. Now, this is a game being developed and published by Bit Egg Inc., and it is a cozy hidden objects game, and it's really cute, very colorful. There's like this kind of mini kind of story thing happening. It's almost like a Where's Wally kind of a situation. The
Who's Wally?
places that you visit.
I think she means Waldo.
Oh,
We called it Wally, all right? We called him Wally.
It's
no,
Wally.
no, it's Waldo.
I'm going to stick by Wally. So, yeah, it's... We're not having this discussion. Off the pod. It's fine. Not here. So, yeah, it's like a little puzzle game. Everything in all of the scenes that you come into is interactable. Like anything, you click on anything, it either moves or it makes a sound, and it's really adorable. It's very cute. You can also upgrade and decorate your hub, your office. You can do the exterior and the interior, which is really cute. But I love this whole idea that the character you play as is a duck that can be transformed from being a little duckling to a human. So it's actually kind of cute.
Wait, you have the power to turn from a human to a duck and back, and you're trying to... Okay, I'm going to need some full explanation for that.
So basically, it's like how Koala morphed Waldo into Wally.
Yeah.
No, that's not the same. Okay. But yeah, no, Lost and Found Co. is definitely one that I'm really looking forward to. I'm very excited for it. I've played at least 2 or 3 versions of the demos that they've released in the past. There is a demo right now for those of you who want to go check it out on Steam. It is only coming to PC for the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a port over on Switch. This would play very well on the Switch for sure. Especially if it is a hidden objects game. Like I feel like you can definitely not only use like the controller buttons and all that sort of stuff, but I feel like the touch screen would also work really well for this too. So yeah, put it on the Switch. It'd be really great.
Have you
Switch
checked to
2,
see if
and this
it's?
is going to be the game to convince Koala to buy Switch 2.
Have you
No,
checked to see
both.
if it's? Oh, have you seen if it's Steam Deck verified?
Steam Deck verified. At the moment, no, it is not Steam Deck verified. It hasn't released yet.
Okay.
However, I'm hoping if they do make a Steam Deck verified, then definitely would play well on the Steam Deck as well, I would say. I'm hoping they're working on it. I just haven't really looked into it. But yeah, this would be really good on the Steam Deck too. So
Cool.
Great.
yeah, absolutely. Another game I'm really looking forward to, and this is going to be weird because I've never played a version of this game in my life. And so when this got announced last year, I was like, I've never heard of this game. Why am I only hearing about it now? And everybody's like, oh, this is going to be really cool. Then it's like from years and years ago when we played it on the 3DS. And I was just like, I never played this game. I am looking forward to Tomodachi Life.
Yes, we got another one.
We're all joining the wagon.
Yes.
Although I will be playing it on the Switch One, I am actually looking forward to playing this. I really enjoyed playing through Miitopia, which was another one of those kind of silly me games. And so in this instance, I like making Miis. Miis are fun, and you can be very creative and crazy. And the thought of hearing these characters speak with these monotone AI voices.
I swear
You
to
gotta love
God.
it.
I swear to God, if you give Doof my couch again, I will never forgive you.
Oh no!
Yes.
We have to make it canon. It's gotta happen.
I will never
Sam,
forgive you.
Daniel, I'm sorry, you're kicked to the curb. Doof and Sam are going to be roommates. I am so sorry, Daniel.
Oh,
Arch enemies. Koala gave him our couch.
no. I remember.
No. No.
I didn't even know that was the gift. All right, I only learned about it once they unwrapped the gift.
Literally the
Oh.
most perfect scene on the planet.
Like,
All
know.
of those cutscenes in Miitopia, all the weird nonsense, that is literally Miitopia. It is the Sims version, or Nintendo's version of the Sims, where it is just nonsense left and right, and you just watch.
But you couldn't even write that more perfectly. Where they're like
Yeah.
gives him, not only does it give him a gift, but it gives him a couch. And I'm looking in the window, being all sad, destroyed. Like you couldn't even write that to be more perfect.
I'm gonna
man.
see if I can try and find that clip. I'm pretty sure I've still
We are
got it somewhere.
revitalizing that
is-
clip.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I need to make a short of that. Holy
Yeah,
crap!
it
That
does.
was
It needs to go
hilarious.
online. It needs to be a short that needs to be posted everywhere as soon as we all start playing this game again. This is just
Oh, yeah. I am very much looking forward to playing this game. I never played the original version. I don't know what to expect from its quirkiness from what I've seen in the trailer. And honestly, I think it's just I'm a little concerned that from what I've been hearing that there won't be any you won't be able to share your creations with friends, which I kind of get that this is Nintendo's way of trying to hold off any, unwanted designs, I guess, for me.
There was a lot that happened after 3DS version came out. I'll just say that. Some stuff that you don't want to post online and be peachy about.
Yeah. I was going to say, this is a kid's game,
The
people.
internet is going to be internet no
come
matter
on.
what you do. And yeah.
just because
Yeah.
they did a recreation of Dick Anderson doesn't mean that it was supposed to be naughty. It's not his fault. His name is Dick.
Let's just refer him as Richard.
I mean, we can just post our interpretations of ourselves and relatively easily recreate our friend group in our games.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be really it's just one of those things where there's gonna be people out there who will design characters that are more creative than others. And with me especially, I'm not that creative when it comes to designing characters like Mii's. I can only go so far. And especially if I'm going to be streaming it, there's only so much of that I can do while I'm streaming.
Yeah.
You know, so it's one of those kind of things where I'm probably going to have to pre-design if I wanted to stream this game and then add them in. But I guess you could just sort of do like a copy and
There's going
paste
to be a
kind of
lot of
situation.
tutorials on how to create
Oh,
specific
yeah.
characters.
I literally remember I was in the hospital streaming Koala and telling Koala how to make my me look. Like I was literally laying in a hospital
I
bed
remember that day.
in the ER, and I'm like, I want green eyes. I want green hair. I want I want those eyebrows.
I wanna be a
that
chef.
nose. Yeah, I want to be a chef. And like all of a sudden you're like, Sam, where are you? And I'm like, wait 1 second, they're taking blood. Okay, I'm ready. I'm back. Okay, and we're going to do this.
So yeah, very much looking forward to Tomodachi Life living the dream on the Nintendo Switch. So that'll be quite fun. One other game that I'm really looking forward to, and this is a AAA game that I'm actually kind of really interested in. And it's not an exclusive game to a certain console anymore. They've branched out. And I'm looking forward to playing Forza Horizon 6 on my PlayStation 5.
Yes.
You can finally trash that Xbox.
No. I'm still going to keep the Xbox. That's fine.
We're going to keep the Xbox.
That'll be my indie box.
Well, that and just to remember, there was an Xbox in my day.
Once upon a time.
Well, it's
Grandma,
my
back
only.
to the home.
It's my second ever Xbox, actually. This and my 360. They're the only two Xbox consoles I own. But I really loved playing, and I still do when I do feel like getting back to it. Playing Forza Horizon 5. It's a lot of fun just driving around, finding and discovering things, and finding new cars. And I'm not really into the car like sort of industry, or like I'm not really into cars and like models of cars and whatever. So I don't go into the garage portion where you can upgrade certain mechanics of a car, but I will, like, if there are like already made cars that pop up that I have acquired, then I will try them all out. For me, I'm a speed demon when it comes to Forza Horizon 5. I like my speedy cars, my sports cars. They're a lot of fun to drive. I do like some of the, I think there was one particular, I don't know if it was a Jeep specifically, but I do also like the four-wheel drives as well. Sometimes they're fun to drive around, but I'm really into the sports cars. So whenever I unlock a sports car in Forza Horizon 5, I'm just like, all right, let's see how fast this thing goes. But then I lose control immediately. So Forza Horizon 6 is definitely on my radar. I am really looking forward to it, especially because of where it's going to be, Japan. Like, holy moly, I am so in love with the idea of just driving around Japan and going up to Mount Fuji and driving through, Tokyo and all that sort of stuff, and just seeing cherry blossoms. And I'm so looking forward to it. I really am. It's just being able to immerse myself into the world of Forza Horizon 6. And the fact that I can play it on my PlayStation is going to be really nice. So I'm not, constrained to the Xbox anymore. So I can definitely branch out. So I'm really looking forward to it. Not sure that I'll be day one on it specifically, just because of all the other games that I'll probably be playing at the time, just to sort of catch up. But eventually, I might pick it up. I might pick it up. We'll see how we go. The other thing is, if I just wanted to try it out, it is coming to Game Pass on the Xbox. So if I just wanted to give it a go, at least I could at least give it a go for a month. And then if I'm still loving it, then I'll definitely purchase it on the PlayStation for sure. But yeah, Forza Horizon 6. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Aren't you
And, the multiplayer aspect of it as well is also going to be great too.
so you and Daniel
I
can
can't wait
race.
to... Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I always see in Daniel's little avatar. He's in Forza Horizon 5, and I'm like, all right, I need to beat his time. I need to, whenever I'm racing. I see him driving around.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge is accepted. Yes.
Here we go.
I'll just be on the sidelines, just attempting to throw banana peels, just trying to disrupt you, pretending it's Mario Kart.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that's going to be a game that I'm really looking forward to playing. Absolutely. Some games that I am also looking forward to, but these will be more of a shout out for me, just because they don't really have release dates, but they're slated for 2026. But also B, I may not have the console for them. So two of them that are coming to Nintendo Switch 2 that I do not own that console at the moment.
Yes.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I love the look of that game. It looks adorable. I'm a huge fan of Yoshi as well, just like Sam. And I've been like, ever since this game was announced, I've kind of been trying to jump back into some of the older Yoshi games as well, like on the NSO apps. And of course, I'm pretty sure I picked up one on my 3DS, like a cartridge. So I definitely want to go back and play some of those older Yoshi games. But I'm just like, I'm going to have big FOMO if by the time that game comes out, I still don't have a Switch 2 and everybody else is going to be playing it. And I'm just going to be here on the sidelines being very sad.
Let me give you one
I can't play this game. It looks so cute.
Did you ever play Yoshi's Story for N64?
I never owned an N64.
Okay, I want that on your list. You are going to find that game and you are going to play it. It is literally the best Yoshi game ever made.
Is it on the NSO expansion pack by chance?
I think so. Isn't it?
It
Oh, I
is.
don't know.
I think
Because
it is.
that is also a membership I need to upgrade if that's the case. Because I don't have the expanded expansion pack.
You literally
have
need
it.
to play that. It is the best Yoshi game they ever made.
Okay. All right.
It is
There's
the
a lot of
sweetest-
Yoshi games I haven't played.
It's sweet. It's not a terribly hard game. It's a really one. Well, okay. The American version was not a terribly hard game. According to the hubby, the Japanese version was terribly hard.
Yep. They lowered the difficulty.
I'm probably
level.
gonna. I was gonna say I feel like if it's on the NSO, I'd probably be ending up playing the American version.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I should make you play the Japanese version just to see.
I'll probably beat it with no problem.
We'll see.
I don't know. Can it beat the original, though? The original is still the best overall, in my opinion.
Another game that I'm also looking forward to that is coming to the Switch 2. Again, I don't have that console. Pokemon Pokopia.
Yes!
It looks fun. It looks very cute. I love the idea of, having Pokemon build this little village with crops and buildings and whatnot. And it's just, I don't know how I feel about Ditto disguising itself as a human, but
Ditto
I
does
guess
this all the time. You need to read the lore. Ditto copies and supplants itself into societies.
I understand that it does it for Pokemon. I just didn't realize it also did it for humans.
You need to read the lore. You need to play the games. You need to watch the anime. It does this so many times. It is a mimic.
But knocking off the
I don't
human
have
race
time.
and then mimicking us is creepy AF.
Sam, there are literal fungus that corrupt Pokemon. There are Pokemon that disguise themselves as bombs to explode anything that comes close. Do you not understand how this series is adult themed and it only has cute because it's aimed for children?
I know that
Yeah,
dumbass
Pokemon
bird was
Pokopia.
eating Pikachu the other day, and I hate him.
Look, Kermit is just a dumb idiot and we love him for it.
He ate Pikachu.
That's
Okay,
what he does.
apparently One of these days, we're going to have to do a Pokemon episode
Oh my god.
so that we can have this argument. But anyway, Pokemon Pokopia, definitely one of those things that I would love to be able to play, but I probably won't be able to play because, again, I don't have that console.
You don't need food. Just buy it.
Eventually.
You don't need to eat. You'll be fine. A month won't hurt.
How am I supposed to come to you? I'm trying.
Again, you don't need food. Just eat ramen for a month. You'll be okay.
Anyway, couple of indie games that I'm also looking forward to, but they don't have a release date specifically available. Big Walk, which is the game being made by House, and they were the developers of Untitled Goose Game, for those of you playing at home.
Ooh.
And the Big Walk is actually a really cute looking multiplayer game where you go as these little beady characters that kind of look like sort of beads kind of stacked on top of each other with like this really sort of Pinocchio-ish kind of nose. And every time you talk, your nose moves. You're going on hikes with your friends, and you can just talk. It's got proximity chat, which I feel like we need to play this game together so that we can experience this, because that sounds like fun.
Okay.
And you're sort of walking around. You can go on hikes. You do puzzles together. Communication is key with some of these puzzles. So it'll be really cool. They have, text chat. They have proximity chat. They use walkie-talkies. There's like soundproof rooms, so you have to do like movements and gestures. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it, and I feel like we're going to get some good, hilarious moments out of this game as well. So
Okay, now I'm kind of excited about
I'm gonna
this.
get you all killed by doing something incredibly stupid.
So nothing new.
Exactly.
kind of similar to Peak, but there's not a lot of climbing involved. It's more about walking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
good. Then Antonio
It's
can't push me off a cliff.
I will find a way.
Oh yeah, you can drop kick stuff too. So
Excellent.
so that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, Big Walk. I'm really looking forward to that, but no specific release date at the moment. But it's slated for this year, so we'll see how that goes. And then, the last game I want to mention that I'm really looking forward to. This is a sequel to a game that I really enjoyed. This is Tome 2. This is a little black and white, sort of wholesome platformer. You're taking photos as part of your challenges throughout, and you're trying to find things as you go. It's really adorable. And I love the characters. And when this was announced that it was coming soon in 2026, I was very, very excited. Because I played Toem, the first one. I played it on my PlayStation. I platinumed it. Absolutely adored it. It is definitely worth your time if you're into those kind of style of games. So, yeah, really looking forward to Toem 2, which is being developed and published by Something We Made. So they're my highly anticipated games.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I feel like I needed to think more hard on games I wanted. Jeez. Everybody has these long lists. And the only other game I wanted doesn't really have a release date yet. So I'm still, because I'm dying for Gears of War E-Day. I am just sitting here going, Gears of War E-Day, Gears of War E-Day. But it's not slated for anything at the moment. There was talks about the end of this year. But so far they haven't formally announced that.
They'll probably keep that for the new Xbox.
Yeah, it could be. It could be next year or the year after. Who knows? Yeah. And so I was like, that's the only other game that I could think of. And I was like, darn. So I hope
Yoshi
everybody gets ideas from the
combo.
rest of the podcasters, because Sam had none.
What about Yoshi in Gears?
Oh my God.
Right.
Yoshi! Die!
I mean, he has a gun in the movie.
Yoshi chainsawing things in half.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, no, look, the only reason why I have such a big list is just because I want to play all the games. There's so many coming out this year.
There's way too many.
It's just too much.
Switch and PlayStation. Oh my god, this list just keeps growing.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot coming out.
Xbox is there.
Forza
But-
Horizon 6.
Yeah. Forza's all you need.
Yeah,
So
that's
sorry,
all we need.
Xbox.
We
I was
love
going to
you.
say, don't they have? They've got a few other games coming too.
They do.
Yeah, to everything other as well, though. But that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of them aren't coming out this year. Most of them are coming out in the future. I am looking forward to the new Fable game though. That'll be interesting.
It looks interesting. I actually might give Fable a chance.
Yeah, I feel like I need to go back to my old Fable 3 save on my Xbox 360.
But
See what's happening over
the
there.
first time.
You did? I've never even heard you mention Fable.
Oh, it was 360 times.
I never
Yeah.
even looked at it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Alrighty, well, that is pretty much it for today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed that little adventure into our most anticipated games of 2026. To wrap things up, thank you all so much for listening. You can find our show, as we've said at the top of the episode, on your podcast service of choice, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else. If you would like to give us a 5-star review or rating on that podcast service of choice, that'd be very much appreciated to help us be boosted into everybody else's feeds to be more discoverable. That'd be really, really cool. And yeah, like I did at the top of the show as well, if you have any reviews or comments on Spotify, please go ahead and we will read them on the show in the next episode. So thank you so much. A big shout out to Black Wyver for our first one. And that's it. Alrighty, let's go. Plugs. Antix, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at BlameAntix on Twitter X, Blue Sky, and everywhere else that you have all those fancy internet social medias.
And Sam Dan, how can people find you guys?
You can find us on VU2, which also we love comments on, by the way. So if you see us over on YouTube, please comment away. Comments help us. Also, you can find us on the Instagram, and you can find us on the Blue Sky, and of course in our Discord. And that's where the couch is. And where's
At
the
Sam Dan's
koala?
couch.
Which means
You
where's
can
Wally?
find me. You can find me at Foolish Fuji on most of the socials. Foolish Fuji on Instagram and Blue Sky. But just for everything else and more, you can head over to foolishfuji.com and you'll be able to discover all my stuff there. So that is all for Quality Couch Antics for another month. Thank you all so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do. Welcome to Quality Couch Antics. Do. Quality Couch Antics, a pop culture podcast.